beats.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your man Junior, aka Smoking Guns, out here in Tucson, Arizona, representing the Ultimate Fight Club, giving you the latest content in boxing and MMA news that is out. So, before we get started, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button on the video, and if you have anything to say, hit me up in the comments section. But this is going to be an update on ALJMAIN STERLING versus HENRY CEJUDO, and they were supposed to be fighting in April, but the fight has been postponed until May. But ALJMAIN STERLING says after he fights HENRY CEJUDO in May, he wants to move up to the 145-pound division. That can be pretty interesting, but this is coming out in MMAfighting.com where it states, ALJMAIN STERLING says he's fighting HENRY CEJUDO in May, might move up to 145 after. And in this article, it goes on to state, ALJMAIN STERLING says he's fighting HENRY CEJUDO next. It will just be later than anticipated. For months, rumors circulated that Sterling would defend his bantamweight title against Cejudo early in 2023. Then last week, it was reported that the UFC was targeting that title fight for UFC 287 in April. However, speaking with the Schmo this week, Sterling revealed that those plans have now been pushed back to May as a result of a new treatment plan he's undertaking for his bicep injury. 000 is next. 110% he's next, Sterling said. It's not going to be April, though. After talking with my medical team and the doctors, we're going to give myself a little bit more time. It's going to be May. It's kind of crazy how everything kind of comes full circle. After the fight, I knew I had these injuries coming into the fight before the rematch with Peter Yan. Then the TJ Dillashaw fight kind of kicked the can down the road. Then I knew bioaccelerators are going to be very good. I'm very optimistic about that, and I think it's going to get me back to 100% so I can compete against a tough competitor like 000 and remind him that he should have stayed retired. And it also goes on to state later on in this article, I could see a second round finish TKO, and after I finish HENRY CEJUDO, I really don't think the bantamweight division has anything left for me, Sterling said. Maybe a money fight with Sean O'Malley if he can get his toenails in order and make sure he stays pretty on the sideline and healthy. Doesn't want to fight anyone tough at the top of the division because he needs more time to get ready for the grappling, and I understand. We'd probably just run through him right now, so maybe that fight might entice me, or I'm probably just going to go up to the 145-pound division and let Merab reign terror on the rest of these guys in the bantamweight division, quote. Now, with this news coming out, at least we have a definitive date that ALJMAIN STERLING will be fighting HENRY CEJUDO in May. And that is definitely going to be a badass fight. And as much crap that ALJMAIN STERLING be talking about these dudes, you know he definitely respects a dude like HENRY CEJUDO because HENRY CEJUDO is a badass competitor. He was pretty much at the top of the pound for pound before he ended up retiring. But only time is going to tell what is he going to look like coming off of this damn 2-year layoff. So with him coming off of this layoff, we're just going to have to see what is he going to look like going up against the stud like ALJMAIN STERLING. But the main thing that really got me right now is if ALJMAIN STERLING is able to get past a dude like HENRY CEJUDO, he is looking at moving up to the 145-pound division. And the 145-pound division is definitely a very nice little division, man. Even though Volkanovski is moving up to the 155-pound division to be able to fight for the belt, you still got dudes like Max Holloway, Ortega, Rodriguez, Emmett. You got a bunch of killers in that damn division that could definitely give a dude like ALJMAIN STERLING a run for his money. But with how big that he is, because I seen like an article or a little Instagram reel or something like that where he was talking with Sean O'Malley and he was stating that he was weighing around 168 pounds walking around. So with him being that big, moving down to the 135-pound division to be able to fight, he should definitely be a force to be reckoned with at the 145-pound division if he chooses to move up to the 145-pound division, you dig? But only time is going to tell when that happens. But when it does happen, it'll definitely be intriguing to see what would ALJMAIN STERLING look like being at the 145-pound division, you dig? So with that being stated, I hope you guys liked the video. If you guys liked the video, make sure to hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you guys have any kind of questions, any kind of comments, hit me up in the comment section and I'll be sure to hit you guys up, all right? So I hope you liked the video. Holla at your man.